Okay. What is the square root of 169?
I don't know. I don't know.
What is the Third Amendment of the Constitution?
We just went over this in social studies. What's the Third Amendment? What's the Third Amendment? What's the square root of 169?
Don't tell her.
36? 13 is the square root of 169, and I have
Sorry,
no idea what the
I'm
Third
not
Amendment
using that clip.
is.
Okay, another question.
I don't know what the Third Amendment is.
Who presumably assassinated JFK?
Kid Cord. What? I'm sorry, wait, what?
Who presumably assassinated JFK? Stop!
Asking?
What's the square root of 169?
Stop. Stop erasing my tape.
Don't give it to her. She's
Stop.
I'm not.
JJ, would you like to put an end to women's suffrage?
No.
Damn it.
No, I would not.
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election? Nobody.
Palin. And
Don't give it to her.
and someone else. I have no idea.
Okay.
Biden.
What two elements are liquids?
Like water?
That's
Elements?
what?
Oh, wait.
Hey, shut up.
Wait.
What is the biggest island in the world?
America? I don't know.
What is the most abundant element in the body?
You're asking water?
It's not funny. I don't get it.
Um,
What element?
if you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
Down syndrome.
Good one. What does vernacular mean?
I don't know.
Okay. What is the quadratic formula?
Oh,
Negative
I'm gonna
b
change my
plus
answer.
or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 times a. That's
Nice.
a quadratic, right?
Yes. Where is Mount Vesuvius located?
Europe?
Okay. Who presumably assassinated JFK?
Who?
JFK.
I don't remember. I think his name was like John something though.
Okay. Would you like to put an end to women's suffrage?
Yes. No, it's
Alright.
these are trick questions.
No, they're not. Okay, here, I'll give you an easy one. Where is your humerus located?
No, wait. This is because when you hit your funny this one. Is when you hit your funny bone, right?
Close. Okay. Spell grammar.
Grammar.
Good job. Okay, name a sesamoid bone in the body.
Your humerus.
Not quite.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What does MC squared equal?
Isn't that a? Okay, I'm not gonna say. No, but isn't that a rapper?
You got it. No.
Oh. Isn't that? Oh, I've been here.
What is the square root of 169?
13.
Good job.
Yeah.
What is the Third Amendment to the Constitution?
It's only 5. I haven't even
Quartering troops.
Good job. What is the quantity x minus 5 squared equal?
That's good enough.
X minus 5 squared equal.
What does it equal?
X
Alright,
minus
bye, guys.
5 squared equal.
Hey, MC equals
X
energy.
minus 5 squared. The quantity of x squared
X minus 5 squared.
is it squared on the outside or the inside?
Yes. I got him on one.
It equals x
He's working.
x squared minus 5x plus 25.
Your math teacher's gonna be ashamed. Okay. If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
What?
If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
Something to do with your eyes.
Good try. How many phalanges are in your left hand?
It's 5.
Okay, one more. One more. What is the singular word for lice?
Lice.
Nope. What is the most abundant element in the body?
Carbon.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
What does MC squared equal?
Energy.
Somebody gave you the answer. That does not count. Name a sesamoid bone in the body.
A what bone?
A sesamoid bone.
Femur. I don't know. I just made
No.
that. I don't know.
Okay. Name two elements that are liquids.
Mercury and I'm lost on you. I don't know.
Okay. Who was the youngest president?
Pierce. No, Theodore Roosevelt.
Pierce.
I don't know. I just threw up.
Roosevelt's right.
Threw some guy.
Okay. What is the biggest island in the world?
Biggest island. Australia.
No. What is the square root of 169?
13.
You butthead, I didn't know that.
What is the most abundant element in the body?
Water.
No. Where is Mount Vesuvius located?
Somewhere in the mountains.
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election?
Biden and Palin.
Spell grammar.
Grammer.
No. What is the quadratic formula?
Oh, I should know this. Something equal. It's like x equals square root of something or other over 2.
Okay.
I forget. Some squared.
Where's your humerus located?
My body.
Where's Mount Vesuvius located?
JJ. I have no idea.
What is the square root of 169?
13.
Yes. What is the Third Amendment?
No idea. It's not the right of their arms.
Okay. What two elements are liquids?
Boring. I don't know.
Okay. If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
I don't know.
Okay, last one. How many phalanges are in your left hand?
5.
Who presumably assassinated JFK?
One sec, I know this. It's
When you're ready.
not Lou.
She's terrible. Don't trust her.
Lee Harvey Oswald. There it is.
Yeah.
It's up
Class, I know.
What is the most abundant element in the body?
there. Water. No, that's H. That's not an element.
You caught me.
Oxygen.
No. Where's your humerus located?
It's like Irish. Or no, it's in the leg. It's in the leg. That's right.
Irish. I like it. All right. Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election?
Joe Biden, Sarah Palin.
Okay, one more. If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
Down syndrome.
What is the singular word for lice?
Lie.
Where is Mount Vesuvius located?
In the mountains.
Took my answer.
Yeah.
What does vernacular mean?
Oh, it's like
Language?
language. Yeah,
That's good, you got it
you
right.
got it right.
Name a sesamoid bone in the body.
Your butts.
I can't use that.
What?
God.
Kids, this is educational.
I don't know. What's a sesamoid bone?
What is the Third Amendment?
Hey, come here.
Bare arms.
No, that's second, sorry. What does MC squared equal?
Energy.
You know that one already.
I know.
What does the quantity x minus 5 squared equal?
You ain't gonna know that.
X minus 5.
What is the square root of 169?
13.
Yeah! What two elements are liquids?
Oh my god. I have no idea.
Okay. How many phalanges are in your left hand?
5?
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election?
Sarah Patton and what?
Palin.
Palin. And oh gosh.
This Chandler's gonna kill me. I have no idea. That was the Republican one. I don't know.
Okay. What two elements are liquids?
What two elements are liquids?
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Okay. What is the Third Amendment?
Right to bear arms.
Nope. Okay. Who was the youngest president?
John Kennedy.
What is the square root of 169?
13.
And how many phalanges are in your left hand?
4.
What is the singular word for lice?
Lice.
What is the biggest island in the world?
Antarctica.
Nope. Who presumably assassinated JFK?
Oswald.
Yep.
Who is Oswald?
What is the most abundant element in the body?
Water.
Nope. What does the quantity x minus 5 squared equal?
25.
I'll let you get an easy one. What does MC squared equal?
Energy.
Yeah. Would you like to put an end to women's suffrage?
No.
Okay, good job. What does vernacular mean?
Your vocabulary.
If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
Say it again.
If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
ADHD.
Nope. Where's your humerus located?
In your upper arm.
Yes. Spell grammar.
Grammar.
Where? Name a sesamoid bone in the body.
There's one on your wrist.
Okay. What is the quadratic formula?
Plus or minus a square root of 4AB minus C. I don't know.
Okay, last one.
Anymore.
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates for the 2008 election?
Some lady from Alaska and some guy named Hardin.
Okay. What is the Third Amendment?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who was the youngest president?
I don't know that one either. Give me
Okay.
what I know. Go on.
Spell grammar.
Grammar.
Okay. Name two elements that are liquids.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who was the youngest president?
I don't know. You told me it wasn't Henry Harrison, so I don't know.
Well, I just made a
sheet.
Okay. What is the square root of 169?
13. Already done this.
Okay, but just say you don't care.
Give me something else. Give me what I didn't hear.
Okay.
Well, the first.
What is the 19th Amendment?
Who cares? Not smarter than a 5th grader. I don't care what a 5th grader knows.
Okay, I got one. Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence?
Herbie Hancock. Everybody knows that. It's got to be that guy.
Gold. What is the biggest island in the world?
New Zealand.
Wrong.
No, it's Greenland.
I'm not using that.
Who cares?
Would you like to put an end to women's suffrage?
All I know is I'm up here.
No.
You're down there.
Name a sesamoid bone in the body.
Who cares?
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
What does vernacular mean?
Actual meaning. I don't know.
Good try. Okay.
Oh,
What is the most abundant element in the body?
the abundant element in the body.
You need to know that they're afraid of
O2.
Nice try.
carbon.
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election?
Who or what? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I love.
Say that again.
Nope. What is the quadratic formula?
Who cares?
You are terrible.
That's a horrible one.
What is the Third Amendment?
That one, no one really cares about.
What is the singular word for lice?
Lice?
No.
Where is Mount Vesuvius located?
You didn't ask me that.
Greece.
No. Okay. What is the quantity x minus 5 squared
Greece is in
equal?
Italy.
0.
Did you really just say that?
Peanut gallery closed.
If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
Down syndrome.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it. Where's
What
your
was it?
Down syndrome?
Yes.
How many phalanges are in your left hand?
You are smart.
10.
Close. Where's your humerus located?
Yeah.
That's a good boy. What 2 elements are liquids?
Good boy.
Mercury
I'll have it more.
and I don't know.
Who presumably assassinated JFK?
I should know this.
And I will have salsa.
Don't give answers, please. Stop giving answers.
Is it Henry Oswald? Harry?
Okay. What is the Third Amendment?
All those questions when the play comes in, and it's like,
Christ, I'm so bad at this.
right?
I don't know, is it the right to protest things? I don't know. I know the second one is the right to bear arms.
It comes in.
Good job.
First Amendment.
Thirsty, right?
Name a sesamoid bone in the body.
Regular.
Foot.
If Boston comes in and screws it up.
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election?
Pound and by.
Bye. Ready?
Aye.
What is the Third Amendment?
Look, Katie Driver.
I have no idea.
What was the
Okay.
question? What was the question?
Okay, Michael. Michael. Okay, no, right. What is the square root of 169?
13.
Yep. If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
Your Down syndrome.
Michael,
Stop
you
giving
can tell him.
See, Michael, you could be on tape getting these right.
I'll get it right.
Okay. What 2 elements are liquids?
Purple, blue, red. Iodine. Dang it, I don't know.
Okay.
And nitrogen, because it's liquid. Bromine.
That's one of them.
And-
Where's your humerus located?
Right here, right here. Is this funny as hell?
No.
Nope.
Is it in your leg? Questions. I was like, what?
Where's Mount Vesuvius located?
Mount Vesuvius is England. Is in England, New Jersey.
What does MC squared equal?
You do it on the thumb.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Who was the youngest president?
He just came up. You were just too busy watching.
John Kennedy.
No, it's definitely Roosevelt.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Roosevelt.
Teddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What is? Did I ask you what the Third Amendment was?
No, you didn't. The Third Amendment
You should.
in the Bill of Rights, it actually is the right.
It's courting truth.
Yeah. You.
It's the right for people not to live in your house.
That makes no sense.
Okay. What does vernacular mean?
Stretchy tape.
Wide.
Would you like to put an end to women's suffrage?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
They did not vote.
Good boy. All right. One more. What is the quadratic formula? You should know this AP Calc student.
X equals negative plus or minus radical b squared minus.
Okay. You're not getting that one because you
I don't
stink.
know.
Royal.
I'm gonna be late. that's
Okay.
why
What?
not.
How many phalanges are in your left hand?
5.
Go to school at.
Butler.
Butler.
Yeah. Where's Mount Vesuvius located?
Italy.
Cheater.
What is the
Hey, I
biggest
got
island in
one
the
for you.
world?
Hey, turn the camera around.
Oh my God.
Do you know what people who graduate from Butler say to people who graduate from IU?
I'm smarter than you are.
You want fries with that? Okay.
You know, Butler's giving me money to go play softball for them. Do you know that?
Well, that's good though.
Yep.
I'm in. I'm in.
Who was the youngest president?
Roosevelt. Teddy.
Next time I see you, you'll be asked, you want fries with that, Miss Blighty? I'm like, sure.
Who presumably assassinated JFK?
Wrong.
Do you want to play?
The guy on the hill.
Alright.
What is the singular word for lice?
Lice.
Wrong.
Oh, Brian, you're totally being this. What does MC squared equal?
E.
Bailey said hammer.
There.
Spell grammar.
Grammmer.
Oh!
A-R.
Hey, you want a spell check for that?
Where is your humerus located?
It's a bone.
Okay, if you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
You're a genius.
You're like Ashley Hobbs.
What is the singular word for lice?
Lice.
What is the Third Amendment?
I will deny it.
What 2 elements are liquids?
It'll be a fluke.
I don't know.
Name a sesamoid bone in the body.
A what?
Sesamoid bone.
What's sesamoid?
Where's your humerus located? No.
Questions for Rick.
What does
Tell 'em,
vernacular mean?
Vernacular?
Yeah. You know
It
this.
means the native tongue of a place.
Yes. Okay, what is the square root of 169?
13.
Yes. Where's Mount Vesuvius located? Hey, he's in the middle of a quiz.
I don't know. Humorous.
What does the quantity x minus 5 squared equal?
I don't know.
What is the square root of 169?
13.
Where is Mount Vesuvius located?
Canada.
Sorry.
It's alright. What does MC squared equal?
E.
How many phalanges are in your left hand?
5.
Name a sesamoid bone in your body.
A what?
Sesamoid bone.
Femur.
If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
No fingers.
What two elements are liquids?
Water and liquids.
Who presumably assassinated JFK?
I forget.
Okay.
Oh, Oswald.
Shut up, no helpers.
Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence?
Hancock? Is that right?
What is the 19th Amendment?
Oh! I know this. I don't want her seeing this. She's gonna think I'm an idiot, and I'm in her class next semester. Stop.
Okay, no, stop.
Stop. You stop.
They're not all government.
They're not all government
I
questions.
know. I don't know anything.
Where's your humerus located?
Your humerus?
Mm-hmm.
Arm? Leg. Arm, leg. Leg, arm. Arm.
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election?
Obama. Why are you laughing at me?
Vice.
Oh, vice presidents.
Stop giving her answers. All right, next
I
question.
forget her name.
Joe
Would
Biden,
you-
Sarah Palin.
Stop. Would you like to put an end to women's suffrage?
Yes. I
Okay, what is the Third Amendment?
I don't know.
Don't look at me for answers.
Okay.
I don't know.
Spell grammar.
Grammar.
Yes. How many phalanges are in your left hand?
Phalanges. 5.
No.
No?
No. What two elements are liquids?
What 2 elements? Oh!
At room
I'm
temperature.
sorry, Miss Chatton. I don't remember.
Okay. Who was the youngest president?
I don't know.
Okay. What is the most abundant element in the body?
Nitrogen?
What is the square root of 169?
169, that's 13.
Where is Mount Vesuvius located?
Italy.
What is the Third Amendment?
Third Amendment, no quartering of troops.
Who presumably assassinated JFK?
Forget his name. Lee Harvey Oswald.
What is the singular word for lice?
Lights?
Gotcha.
I don't know
What is the quantity x minus 5 squared equal?
Quantity x minus 5 squared equal? X plus 5, x minus 5?
No. What is the most abundant element in the body?
Carbon.
What two elements are liquids?
Oxygen. No, bromine and iodine.
No.
That's
What does
not-
vernacular mean?
Vernacular, like the language of a like vernacular is like how someone talks.
If you have trisomy 13, what birth defect do you have?
No, it's Down syndrome, isn't it?
Yes. Where's your humerus located?
Like right there.
No.
It's
Name a
somewhere in there.
sesamoid bone in the body.
A what?
Sesamoid bone.
No clue.
Okay. Spell grammar.
Grammar.
How many phalanges are in your left hand?
5.
Who are the Republican and Democratic vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election?
Biden and Palin.
Okay, last one. What is the quadratic formula?
It's a squared. I don't know. I don't remember. A squared. I don't remember.
All right.
good start for the motorcyclist.
He ran a red light.
Hey, we got my camera. Ding, 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 ding. Silverado! Big truck. Goodbye. Oh, big truck. Big truck. Wave! You're killing our environment!
Red light.
Sunday morning love. You ran a red light. I got it on tape. Ding, ding. Hummer!
Yes.
How do you zoom this, baby?
Oh, dude, there's another Hummer behind
Hummer. What is this? 2 Hummers together. That's the money shot.
They should have like an SUV behind him. 2 SUVs behind him.
Big truck. Big truck. Jeep. That was a great shot though. 2 Hummers right next to each other. Yeah.
Oh, there's one coming. It's fine.
We'll get him. We'll get her turning. We'll get her turning. And
All right.
guy in the passenger seat. This is what the average SUV spends in filling its gas tank.
Multiply that by the number of SUVs we saw in the intersection. How much gas are we really wasting? What are we doing to our environment?
Look at the beauty of nature. Do we really want to destroy this? Where the average person can walk in a serene place. Beautiful environment.
What am I saying?
Devin and her friend the tree.
Woo! What am I saying?
The thing about the missions.
Oh, is this recording?
Yes. Just for funsies.
All right. Crap.
You're like gripping onto that tree.
I love the tree. With all the CO2 emissions from SUV usage in America, our environment is slowly deteriorating. With the hole in the atmosphere and carbon and global warming becoming increasingly evident, we can't help but notice that our environment is deteriorating. Dear Lord, that was redundant. We need to redo that. Pause. Woo! No, what is my first line?
Something about CO2 emissions. I think.
Okay,
No,
yes.
beautiful places such as this. No,
Yes,
I
I
don't
know.
know. Something like that. Okay.
With all the SUVs being run in America, our
There's a bug.
okay, no. We'll just start.
Darn nature.
Alright, we'll
Okay.
start from here. With all the CO2 emissions from the SUVs being run in America, our environment is slowly deteriorating. Places such as these will no longer exist in the coming years. What we must do to preserve places like this for our... dang it. Starting it. With all the SUVs being run in America, our CO2 emissions are increasing exponentially. Places such as this will no longer exist for posterity. So what we must do to preserve said forests is to find alternative fuels so that our environment can be safely recouped and put a cap on CO2 emissions from big companies so that our... We must preserve these natural resources and the environment that we have right now, and we must also strive to protect them with alternative fuels and caps on CO2. With all the corn we have just here in Indiana, we could fund an entire research project that we could start working more on ethanol and other corn-based products. I don't know. We might not also rule out other forms of fuel also. Many biological fuels can be renewable and they have a less impact on the environment as CO2 does. Therefore, we will be able to maintain beautiful fountains in areas like this for our children. Here in Canada.
Action.
Wow, look at that beautiful place. Yeah, too bad it won't always be like this. Okay, start. Wow, look at that beautiful place. Yeah, too bad it won't always be like that. What with all the carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere? How we can solve this huge problem? Well, together we can solve the environment problem together. Vote Dad. Wow, look at that beautiful place. Yeah, too bad it won't always be like that. What with all the carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere? How we can solve this huge problem? Well, together we can solve this environment problem. Vote Dad! Vote Dad!
Action.
Wow, look at that beautiful place. I know, too bad it won't always be that way. What with all the carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere? How we can solve this huge problem? Together we can solve the environment problem. Vote Dad! Vote Dad!
Oh, no, too high. Goodbye, Chippy. Hi, chipmunk. Save the chipmunk. Save the chipmunks. Hi.
It's a bear.
A poor little chipmunk.
Aww.
Look how cute you are.
Don't attack the tree. Don't cut it down. I love it.
What a true tree hugger. What a true tree hugger. Woo! Look at him cling. And he loves you.
Plop.
He's looking at me. He sees me. It's so cute.
Look at that
We gotta use that. And cut. Record.
Get out! Vámonos, chiquitita! Get out!
Beat her.
Get out! Go home! Vámonos, chiquitita!
Ayúdame, por favor! Ayúdame! This is how immigrants are treated today. They are not received well in society and are treated like second-class citizens. You need to do that.
How do you, wait, time out. Give me some Spanish lines.
Yo quiero pantalones.
Yo quiero pantalones.
No, you should say
Yo quiero zapatos. Y trabajo. Solo trabajo para zapatos.
Are you taking Okay, what do I say?
Do you want to like come down and sit down and be like, there.
You poor thing, what happened?
Solo quiero trabajo para zapatos.
Yes, you need zapatos, all right. You see, immigration is not our enemy. Immigrants such as, what's your name? Maria right here. They help our infrastructure by taking jobs that many Americans do not find appealing. This provides cheaper labor.
Crazy Mexicans.
It's all right, Maria, it's okay. They provide cheaper labor in a time where gas prices dominate our society. We were all immigrants at one time or another. I came from Ireland, and I'm running for president. But see, that is where we are all one. We should not deny each other the liberties that we all take for granted. We should not deny the freedoms that we obtained to our neighbors to the south. Oh, you came from Mexico, correct?
Sí, Mexico.
Mexico, yes. So this is why hypocrisy is not our policy.
Gracias, Papa.
Votar Papa.
It appears that you've been hurt, little boy. Do you have insurance? Wait, that doesn't even matter now that healthcare is free. I'm not even sure I'm a real doctor. I'm paid like this here postal worker.
Oh. Ow! What?
My legs hurt.
My legs hurt.
I'm gonna need a second opinion.
This man seems to have a malignant tumor in his temporal lobe. Oh, Taryn needs me! This man can wait. Oh, my stethoscope. Sorry, all right. I'm going to need to check your heart rate.
Where'd you go to medical school?
Toys R Us. His brain goes. Yes, well, he's hurt.
It appears that you've been hurt, little boy. Do you have insurance? Wait, that doesn't even matter now that healthcare is free. I'm not even sure I'm a real doctor. I'm paid like this here postal worker.
My legs hurt.
I'm gonna need a second opinion.
This man seems to have a malignant tumor in his temporal lobe. Oh. Taryn needs me! This man can wait. Oh, my stethoscope. Are you okay? Check your heart.
Where'd you even go to medical school?
Toys R Us. It appears he is hurt. Here's the cast.
Feels so much better.
You hungry?
This is why free healthcare is just not feasible for our country. People like him just do not benefit.
Ow.
That's right. Doctor salaries would diminish, as would their drive to continue their education, because their debts from college would drown them, essentially. And a shortage of quality doctors would then ensue, because substandard healthcare would just encourage them. Are you all right? You got some mulch in your teeth. You need a quality doctor, which we just do not have anymore because of free healthcare. See, Canada, for example, has this free healthcare system, except it's really just not good. Because older patients, let's say, like, if this boy needed a hip replacement and he was 60, he wouldn't get it because the hip would outlive him. So Canada's philosophy is, screw the old man. That's a bad word, don't say that. Dang it. I can't say screw.
To heck with the old.
This instance is why free healthcare is just not feasible for our country. Doctors' salaries would diminish and their drive for continued education would also. This is because they have school debts from their previous grad schools and it would just drown them. They would have no money to therefore go to school and be quality doctors. That's why you did not get a quality doctor there, son. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yes. Anyways, so this would lead to a shortage of quality doctors, and we need all the healthcare we can get, but free healthcare is just not the way to go. See, Canada, for example, has free healthcare, but you know what's wrong with that system? I'll tell you what. You're right. You see, if this boy had broken his hip and needed a hip replacement and he was, I don't know, let's say 20 years older, they wouldn't give it to him because he would he wouldn't outlive, the hip would outlive him. So Canada just says, to heck with you, old man, and I'm gonna give it to that baby over there. Because that's the way it works. You alright? And Canada also takes a long time to get your prescriptions because everyone needs prescriptions and it's all free. So, my philosophy is, since we already have Medicaid and Medicare, people, you need your helmet back? People can afford their insurance, or we can make it more affordable. But free healthcare is just not the way to go. We just could not take care of everyone in this country, whether it be scooter accidents or major car collisions. Wear a helmet. We need quality doctors, and free healthcare is not the way to go.
God bless America.
Like talking to someone?
right.
I'll just turn on my siren. Hey, I have a neck brace. I think she might have some spinal cord damage after that hit.
Yeah, she looks pretty paralyzed.
Why don't you stabilize her head and I'll go ahead and slip this neck brace on her.
Okay.
You know, we really should do more research on stem cell research.
Yeah, it's a shame. We could save her life, but now she's gonna be paralyzed forever. Sorry, but they won't allow us to have the money to research things.
If we had more money for adult stem research, you know, we could help restore her nerves at least.
Yeah, now, and if we had the money to fund to do embryonic stem cells, we could help a lot of people in the future too.
Yeah. I mean, if they allow abortion, they should allow stem cell research. I mean,
yeah, I mean, abortion is when it's a full-fledged, like, embryo, and these are, like, pre-embryonic stages. Yes, fetus. And these are in pre-embryonic stages. I mean, it wouldn't be really hurting much of anything at all.
Right, except for cells.
Yeah, and that's just like a tumor. I mean, and nobody has problems with doing research on cancer tumors.
Nope. I agree, but too late for you.
Sorry.
We'll just get her to the doctor now.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Devin Deering, and I am running for President of the United States on behalf of the Dad Party. It is my intention to discuss my position on 5 factors here today that will help me be the President America needs in this time of crisis. These issues will concern immigration, education, healthcare, stem cell research, and the environment. As for immigration, America is known around the world as the melting pot. This is because almost every citizen has origins rooted in other countries. It would be unethical for the government to deny freedom to those seeking better opportunities like those our ancestors sought. Legal immigrants help provide labor for many jobs that average Americans have aversions to. This provides labor to be cheaper and our economy to therefore recover. It is becoming increasingly evident that students today are not learning enough in public primary and secondary schools to be effective in today's society. Colleges are now trying to curb this trend by increasing their entrance requirements. In order to further this attempt at educational redemption, we believe that a higher standard... Crap! It is becoming increasingly evident that students today are not learning enough in public primary and secondary schools to be effective in today's society. Colleges are now trying to curb this trend by increasing their entrance requirements. In order to further this attempt at educational redemption, I believe that higher national standards... It is becoming increasingly evident that students today are not learning enough in public primary and secondary schools to be effective in today's society. Colleges are now trying to curb this trend by increasing their entrance requirements. In order to further this attempt at educational redemption, I believe that higher national standards should be set and maintained. This would be different from President George W. Bush's No Child Left Behind because it would be mandatory for all states' public schools. We need to help our students provide for their futures. The only way to ensure this is to enforce strict national standards. In America, we take great pride in our doctors and medical facilities. We admire their devotion to continued education and serving others. If America were to switch to a free healthcare system, it would be these hardworking doctors that would be hit the hardest. If wages were to be lowered and medical demands to rise, doctors would have neither the time nor the money to further their education. This would eventually hurt the American public. I recognize that our system has its flaws, but I believe there is enough potential in Medicare and Medicaid to salvage it. I also believe that if we can work together with healthcare companies to make premiums more manageable, then our system will start to help itself. As a follower of the medicinal field, I see many opportunities and possibilities in stem cell research. It is hoped that these cells would eventually be used to cure any ailment. Adult stem cells have already shown promise with the limited research conducted. Embryonic stem cells also look to be helpful with the aid of extended research. If we want to find cures for some of our most plaguing diseases, we need to fund stem cell research. Although some may argue that this research kills human babies, the fact remains that embryos are not fetuses. They are not deemed a human life until the 8th week when the heart beats. Until then, it is just a dividing mass of cells, parallel to cancer. We must fund this research to obtain more understanding of its potential. With each election, posterity becomes an increasingly important component. It is America's hope that whatever new legislation comes about, that it will help the younger generations. This is why the environment is an important issue to me. We need to work cohesively to lower our dependence on fossil fuels and focus our efforts on finding and developing alternative fuels. If we were to take the money and concentration we put into our SUVs and put it towards research and development, our environment would already be cleaner. This is a problem that can only be fixed with everyone's cooperation. I believe that I am the leader that can unite the nation. So vote for change. Vote for a leader that will represent America in a strong but gracious manner. Vote for me, Devin Deering, for President of the United States.